show and previously on previous shows that the performances haven't warranted the points we've been getting. We've been performing pretty well, other than the Brighton game, but the goals are finally coming. And yes, last week, the week before, we had Fulham and they went down to 10 men, but this one was a comprehensive beating. We are now called the pressing monsters. Yeah, Newcastle are the pressing monsters. The way they harried from minute 1 to minute 90 to force the errors from Brentford. It's a joy to watch. And from Jacob Murphy is scoring. I'm in the Newcastle group, right? What's that group? And when it was like 1-0, they said, all we need now is Jacob Murphy to score. Yeah? Right. And I was like, no chance. And then he goes on Pops one, yeah? That's when you know it's your day. Yeah? Because that brother can't hit a barn door. But let's talk about the first goal. The first goal was it Gameres?
Yeah.
From the corner. Well worked corner routine.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah? Gameres on the edge of the box, yeah? Acting like he's playing with his laces and that. Ball gets played to Trippier. Rather than do that, Trippier normally takes our corners, but rather that, they play it back to Trippier. He sees the run. Another assist for Kieran Trippier. Yeah, one of the best assisters in the league. Yeah, playing out of his skin.
Who?
Yeah, he's our leader.
What?
Yeah, one of the best right backs in the league. I won't say the best, but one of the best right backs. And then Ramirez with the header, who never scores with his head, puts it bottom corner, 1-0. Then we get the mistake from the keeper Raya when he plays it out. Wilson intercepts, and everyone's like, great play by Wilson to square it. But that's all he could have done, bro. If he had shot, he would have missed, bro. Yeah? But he saw Murphy for the tap in.
But he's trying to get the silver boot out here. He could have been greedy.
He was greedy. You know what? He was greedy before that because he went through and had Almiron and Murphy Willett to his round. All he had to do was square it. He tried to shoot at some stupid angle. But anyway,
man's got a competition with Mikel Antonio.
It's true.
He's trying to get that 3-course meal.
But didn't anyone cut that Murphy almost missed that, bro? He took his time. The defender was cleared off the line. But anyway, 2-0. Gone into the break, 2-0 up. And I said to the people in the WhatsApp group, listen, we've got to be careful because if Brentford get one back, it could be quite nervy.
Right.
They were like, no, we're comfortable, blah, blah. We need this one more, blah, blah. Lo and behold, the penalty comes. Now, for me, that's never a penalty. The man is facing away from the ball. Yeah, it's natural reaction for me. Where else could his arm be?
Man is 6'7".
Right.
To jump like a fish.
Right. How are you supposed to jump? Hits his hand, but we know the rule that it's going to be given a penalty. Anyway. Tony, credit to Tony, this brother never misses. This brother never misses penalties, but he's ice cold. But he's better than Harry Kane since we've seen him.
Prolific.
Yeah, because Kane's missing a few now.
Yeah, talk about midweek. Yeah, what's cost them?
Man kicked that into orbit.
Tony is currently the best penalty taker in the league.
Yep.
So he slots it. I knew Paul wouldn't save him this 2-1. Got a bit nervy, but then, was it 4 or 5 minutes after, if that? Gameres, yeah?
What a goal.
Great finish.
Wins the ball, should we say?
Well, it was straight, literally from the kickoff.
Right.
Literally.
Wins the ball, drives through, pops it bottom corner. This brother, can we just take a minute to talk about how good this brother is? Yeah? For me...
Jacob Murphy.
Who? For me, Bruno Gameres. First of all, his name is Bruno. The other one is Fernandez now, yeah? But for me, he walks into any midfield in the Premier League bar Manchester City.
Man said he can get into City soon.
Boy! We could have Rodri, De Bruyne, and Bruno Gameres. But other than City, he walks into any midfield currently. Like, he's that good. He can do everything, yeah? And his all-round play for the whole game was phenomenal. And don't get me wrong, Brentford played with no DM. CDM was a madness.
I said he can get into Liverpool's mission. Has he seen that BK?
Has any of us seen it?
But when he went to 3-1, we know it was game done in it. And then the fourth goal was the one with another mistake from
Ethan Pinnock.
What a palaver. What are you doing?
But that's what happens when you press. Like, our one as well, that's 4 goals in a season, yeah, after 9 games. He's never scored more than 4 goals in a season for Newcastle.
Correct.
He's in the form of his life.
Yeah.
And that's because Gameres, when you've got better players around you, you can spot your runs, yeah, he's got the freedom to do, to make these one actually be seen.
But this is what we're saying. Whether it be in Spain, where they get someone from a lower team. In Italy, it happens all the time. Even the top clubs will exchange players or whatever. Playing with better players will make other people better.
Right.
But we're too obsessed in the Premier League with going to go to Europe to go get someone, rather than looking at someone. Okay, him from that team.
He's better come from America, you know, from America. But nah, it was and then obviously forced the error, and then Pinnock had a nightmare because he scored the own goal. But what was pleasing about that is that we played the same team lineup that we played against Fulham. So Eddie Howe gave the players a chance because they played so well, and they all performed. Dan Burn had a bit of a shaky game, but all in all they performed. We had the strength. The first time I've ever looked at my bench, I thought this has actually got some depth in it because we had Joe Linton on there. We had St. Maximum on there.
Wow.
Yeah. We had a couple others on there, but it looked pretty strong, to be fair. So the future is looking bright. I'm happy. I'm confident we're now scoring. We're getting the points on the board. We're up to 6th, I think it is.
6th, yeah.
So no complaints. We've got harder games to come, starting with tomorrow. But you know, we've got players coming. We've got Isak to come back. We've got Shelby to come back. St. Maxim to actually start a game. It's looking bright.